my birthday present. I'm just heading up this lovely mountain here in the Scottish summer, which isn't really summer at all. But anyway, let me tell you why I'm doing this. First big day out in probably this year, to be fair. There's been some hiking going on, not much running, but hey, might as well just jump in the deep end. Got something planned for September, so I need to be ready for that. But more importantly, this is a mental break. Today is not a day that I should be taking off. That's at least one side of my brain telling me. So much to do at work, so much to do at home. Still got a fairly newborn baby at home. There's just endless amounts of work, endless amounts of pressure. And if I think back to last year, when I actually filmed a video about burning out, which will be somewhere for you to click on, it's this sort of thing that I didn't do. I was very much head down, get stuff done, thinking that the more emails I send, the more I'm on my to-do list, the more I, for lack of a better word, people please. So not leading myself, but trying to please others, the more I burned out. And if I think back to the pressure I was facing last year, I've got way more on my plate today, way more. However, this is so crucial for me, and I'm sure for many of you as well, is get out, take the time, listen to a podcast or an audiobook that inspires you and helps you recharge. And I'm going to take you along the journey with me, so let's go explore the Pentlands Hills in Edinburgh. So for anybody familiar with Edinburgh, we've got Harlow Reservoir over here, and here's Threapnure, Dog Walker's Paradise, and we're going to go up there into the clouds. Perspective, that's why I'm out here. If you look at that, absolutely gorgeous elm row. Quite a steep climb to be fair. But yeah, so emails should be happening, work is piling up, but when we're just focused on what's right in front of us, and every day we are in that mode of not stepping back, not seeking perspective, the problems that we have, especially the ones that we are unable to solve or overcome, will most likely remain unsolved, because we're in the same mindset, we're using the same tools, we've got the same perspective on them today that we had yesterday. And the best way, really, well, there's two ways. One is involve your team, delegate, but if it's yours to solve, step out, find a different perspective, get wet during the Scottish summer, head up a mountain, whatever it may be, But perspective is a key tool really for any leader, and that includes just self-leadership. Remove yourself from the monotony of daily life sometimes to just step out. And for me, I feel incredibly grateful that my team at work is handling today. I've taken today off, and my team at home, which is my wife, has given me the time and said, this is okay, you have this time. And conversely, obviously, when I can give it to her, I'll give her that time. And although it feels scary stepping out, you come back with a different perspective, and you'll come back energized and better able to solve the problems that you were facing yesterday. Anyway, let's keep going up the hill. So that is West Kip. I don't know if you can see that, but that incline is pretty steep. Gonna be good fun, but hopefully clouds are clearing. We'll have a nice view from the top. So let's go up. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but we're now on East Kip and we're heading over there. That's Scotlaw, the highest mountain in the Pentlands, 579 meters. Let's go.
Hell, I come 40,000 miles over here to see what them pretty little lips gonna do to me, baby. But every single time that I come around, it seems you got another man trying to keep you down, baby.
We're nearly 3 hours deep into this hike/run. I haven't eaten on the trail yet, and got this in my bag. Tropical squashies. Let's dive in.
Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you maybe ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Yes. Well, hell, I got Sammy on the phone, Nikki at home, trying to get along so I can be with you, babe. No, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is humming. Are you staying, are you coming, babe? Well, you might think you drive me insane. I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think that maybe you should know this ain't my first rodeo. change your mind, 'cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying, are you coming? Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you really ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. Hell, I've been around long enough to know that there's some things you can't take back. Some things you just got to let go. Well, there's some things you can't take back. Lord, some things you just got to let go. Oh, you gotta let go.
Making my way just back to the end of the adventure, so about 23k in now, coming up for 5 hours. I felt my legs and my body were kind of done at the 15k mark, so the last 8 to 9k of this exercise has been pushing past my comfort zone and ignoring the pain, ignoring the element and voice in my head that was telling me this is stupid, please stop. Because at one point I kind of fell down the hill and really pulled my my muscle, so that's been a bit of a bother. But in a way I was quite grateful that it happened, because it wasn't an easy run after that, and that was the point. The point was a reset, which was time outside, time a bit alone, I guess, to a degree, although I had my trusted audiobooks. And in case you're interested, I finished off the latest Cameron Haynes book and started the new Nick Bear audiobook, intermittently though, because there's one of the most effective things you can do when you're out like that is have space for your thoughts. So the last bit really was the push past the comfort zone, and I'm grateful that I had the chance to do that. I definitely encourage you, and not that fly, to go out and make time, find an adventure local that pushes you, that gives you the space, time and freedom to really clear your mind, explore your boundaries, push past them and come back a better version of yourself. So I'll be wrapping up this run in a minute. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. It was a very mixed day, but that's just normal. That's Edinburgh, that's Scotland for you. So thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, more to come. So subscribe, like the video, and in the comments I would love to hear what resonated most with you. Take care.